Hey, thank you for watching. This video is just going to show you how I level 2 dragon with Warwick.
Let's make this fun.
So let me show you the runes real quick. So if you've seen the Fiddlesticks one, then you can understand that MR runes, you don't really need them in the jungle, so I just replaced them with more armor. But you know, there's a bunch of ways you can get away with this, so you can probably add more attack speed. And the reason why I'm going attack speed is if you know how Warwick's passive works and stuff like that, just trying to like get the most out of it. So that's why I have attack speed runes and stuff. And the masteries, once again, bladed armor, I explained why I use it in the Fiddlesticks video. Is basically like having another machete. Does a lot. You know, it does more than machete actually for the most of the duration of the dragon fight. It does more damage than machete would. And yeah. So alright, I'm using this because of the fact that Warwick attacks so much. So with this in mind, it's like you know, eventually it'll add up, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, blah blah blah. I don't know how many times Warwick is gonna attack the dragon, but if it's like 20 times, then you know that's good damage, right? Alright, let me lock in, get this moving. So right there, as you can tell, I'm just gonna look for a bunch of characters I can solo dragon at, you know, early levels. Doesn't have to be level 2 per se. But you know, my goal is to make sure the person leaves the dragon fight with a good amount of health, so there's no like jeopardy, dire situation kind of stuff. You know, in a way where the character can then go back in the jungle if anything. And being that Warwick has that all that sustain, it shouldn't be too hard to continue farming the jungle after you get dragon. So on your first back, you should have a good amount of gold. Yeah, I like starting the W. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with starting Q or anything like that. It's just like starting W. So it feels consistent. Like, you know, I don't have to worry. I start W, I'm guaranteed to solo whatever. And also, anybody who's willing to leash you, you know, the quicker you knock out the buff, the quicker you can run the dragon. And as I said in the other videos or whatever, is that dragon gains like 100 health every minute. So the more time that goes by, the more health dragon gets. So you want to be able to go fight dragon as soon as possible while, you know, you don't have to put too much effort behind it. And the good thing is, I'm also like, with these videos, I'm trying to show you like you could say realistic way of getting dragon. Now mind you, my setup, I'm just showing you what I use, but you don't have to use my rune page or mastery setup. There's probably other ways to do this, of course. I'm just going for like the safest way because, you know, I want people to, if they want to, be able to use this in a match. So there's that thought. And getting dragon so early, you're pretty safe. I mean, nobody goes and checks it. I mean, unless these videos are to go viral, dragon level 2 videos go viral or something, I don't think people are gonna war dragon or walk by dragon, you know, during generic gameplay and stuff like that. So you know, you get dragon real quick, you get out, you continue farming the jungle, they have no idea. And the way the dragon spawn time works and all that stuff, it's like, it's pretty hard to get to the 5th dragon before the game's like over already. Just killing these little guys first. Oh, I misclicked. Fail. Yeah, kill the little guys first, because then you just take out an extra source of damage. So food for thought. Nah, see, it's just me 1v1ing this guy. Bada boom. So you can basically end the fight with a little bit more health, because you just, you know, you took out 2 sources of damage. I basically like taught myself that small tidbit strategy when I was playing, because a lot of times you'll jungle and sometimes people don't really want to leash you or anything like that. So, and plus also doing all these experiments, like running all these room page experiments and tests and stuff like that. You have to solve these buffs by yourself. So, okay, let's smite that, get the health, blah blah. So I'm getting the red buff because even though it doesn't get me to level 3, but it plays another role. You don't have to worry about like your red being stolen or something. Something to keep in mind. You don't really have to worry about your red being stolen or something. You fight dragon with red buff, that's gonna help. And then there you go, you can pop the health pot and just start fighting dragon. This new smite system is pretty interesting because personally I think it's gonna let a lot of characters solo dragon, real early because you're getting 2 smites. So you don't even need to smite. And you got like half health. So then look, you continue go farming, blah blah blah. I mean, you guys can already tell, see? This is plenty of health to stay in the jungle. You got 2 more health pots in the bank. You got a smite right here. I mean, So, there you go. Warwick solos dragon on level 2. There's probably other ways to do it. You probably don't need the red buff. Maybe you could just run straight to the dragon, etc., etc. But, this is the way I came up with. So, if you guys feel that it's worthwhile, of course, feel free to take it. Feel free to experiment with it. Flip it around. Do whatever you want. I don't mind. But I will be making more videos in the future of this stuff. And like I said, maybe I'll get it. Hopefully I can come across an editor and make this visually appealing to you guys. But for the most part, thank you for watching.